There we go. Very nice. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We're starting a little bit early. We're starting we're gonna fume early. Oh, my sound's not on. Yeah, we're fuming early. 1 minute early than the scheduled time. And you guys, you guys say I'm late. I just stressed out. Wait, my controller's not. Yeah. I had a cooking mishap. But you know, I was still able to start the stream early. So, oh right, I forgot. Here is the art for today, again. This was made by Xionis. It's been a while, but this is the Dragonrider fume. The Dragon Fumer, I think his name is. Alright, so, is this mod totally where I want it for this stream? No. Mostly the petrification, which just reminds me I am going to just put this away. A lot of updates to the mod again. There was a lot of stuff that was hard. Oh, I put a fragrant branch away. Sorry, you couldn't see that. So, I also didn't level up like I said I was going to. I have been working very hard on many things, one of them being this mod and research, but then I had to research for ring only, which is looking real good. We got, it's looking real good. Sort of. I'm optimistic. So, goal today is, like the last stream, overarching goal is to get to McDuff. My goal at this precise moment, I'm pretty sure, it's been a while since I've thought about this run. I've just been working nonstop, so it feels like it's been years. I will be going to get that light crossbow, not because I necessarily need it, and that's in Forest of Fallen Giants, but just in case something wacky happens, but I will be getting the one from McDuff. Hopefully by the time I get to Dranlaic and have 99 repair powder, hopefully it doesn't matter. What, guys, can you stop? Hopefully I don't need to worry about having multiples of each item, but might as well get it. I'm not sure if any of the strats have changed, like if I have a different strategy for anything. My head is all full of ring only right now. It's insane. This is a part of the stream where Chandy ignores chat. Everyone give him about 10 to 15 minutes. Is the house burning right now? No, it was, I was cooking some kebabs, and instead of putting them on the grill, I put them in the oven, and I followed instructions online, and the instructions online were ass. And I needed to go way longer than it asked. Okay. So for various reasons, I need to have all my stats equivalent. For mundane or raw infusion, I can't remember which one. Okay, have I bought everything from you? Okay, good. So, I'm gonna try and get that crossbow, and then I'm going to head toward the pursuer. Everything looks right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it feels like it's been months since I streamed this. I've just been, like, doing non-stop modding. Where am I going? Oh, right. Can you combine the ring-only run with Fume Knight and see what Nightmare looks like? This is already a nightmare enough. Are you laboring, son? I'm hoping. I had an informational interview today. I mean, Friday. And then, I had to make some... So now I almost have to edit a video by force. Because I can't, how did I do this? I just ran through. My computer is running out of space, so I spent a lot of time today. I'm scared to go up here. I made a mistake. Oh shit. The mistakes keep piling up. This works out for me. I have a lot of footage that I've gone through, but I have like timestamps all the clips I want to make. I just haven't clipped it yet, and so that's one of the ways I'm trying to free up space. There's just a lot of things. The cover letter worked. No, that was just for... it was an informational interview. Cover letter didn't have anything to do with it. The method, it was also, I went to an advisory meeting, and the thing they advised me to do is go to my family's connections on LinkedIn, and then look at their connections and see if there's any job that's like interesting or good for me. Which I've never thought about, and I think that's a much more entertaining way to go about things. I'm so glad I looked this up before stream, because I would have been hitting my head against this for so long. And it's right there. Okay, mission accomplished. I didn't know, whoa. Is that real? Okay, cool, Dark Souls. When I say real, I think one of those is a wooden chest. Nepotism acknowledged. I didn't get a job. That's called using your connections. Have you considered backing any of your videos to a backup system? Well, that's kind of the issue right now. I wasn't going to mention it because it's really boring, but I used to have to re-render and convert all my videos from MKV to MP4. And the reason why I don't stream directly MP4 is because if the stream gets corrupted or stops at any point, which has happened many times, especially in the past, it corrupts the entire video. Whereas if you have an MKV, that doesn't happen. But I had to convert them because DaVinci Resolve would not accept them. However, with, I think, DaVinci Resolve 17, they remedied that, but I still haven't gotten rid of all of my converted files. And the reason I kept them was because to use them as backups. And I also have like fucked up versions where I did like 30 FPS versions of everything when I usually stream 60. But the reason I'm so crazy about keeping all that is because I've lost footage before. I can't like completely lose footage usually, since almost everything I do is streamed, like 99.5%. I just get the stream footage if it comes down to it, but I would rather not do that. But yeah, I have been modding. I've been doing a commissioned mod for Elden Ring, which is kind of private. But I've been working on that, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so good because I know how to mod now, it'll be easy. And then I found out DS2 is not the same as Elden Ring, duh. So I have to like relearn, I have to learn all this new stuff. What are you editing? A secret project, probably first. Because the secret project will be incredibly easy to edit. And, like, very, very easy for reasons I can't go into. But it will, it's like I don't have to review any of the footage because I did it off stream. And why did I go down here? And oh wait, I forgot that I forgot. I knew something felt wrong. Okay. Yeah, DS2 is the only one not on the same engine. There's some similarities, but not always. You need to hop on the Armored Core modding scene now? No, I haven't played the game. It's like... Did you... I didn't watch the Zoli vid. I don't watch any Zoli vids, because she does it on Elden Ring, and I haven't beaten it yet. I need to beat Elden Ring soon, though. But yeah. AC6 is a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll probably get it. I'll probably get it. Is this not the right way? What is this again? This is something. Okay, well, now it's nothing. I hope that wasn't the fucking Ring of Restoration. I mean, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's a speed ruiner. Was it a ring? How do I not know where this is? There's, oh, right, I remember now. Ah, yes. I remember. It's that way, right? Why am I going up? What am I doing? Andy? Oh, I know why. So much fucking damage. Oh, he's here, and I have fear. Watch this, though. He expected it. Jump off. Oh. I don't know what I was trying to do, but it wasn't that. What? Did he just go through the ground? Breaking chests, breaking the items within is honestly the worst part of Dark Souls 2. I like it. I don't like it when it's sort of set up that way. The reason I like it is it makes it so you can't run through shit. And you actually have to play the game. It's not good for people who aren't first-time players. I think that's what your first-time playthrough should be like. I don't even remember what my best build is. Well, it's this, but it's also this. Andy loves going as slow as humanly possible. For Elden Ring? How far are you from finishing Elden Ring? I beat Fire Giant last time I checked, and then I got into modding. And now I'm terrified because when I started modding Elden Ring, I didn't mod it in the safest way, so I don't know how to make my game safe to go online again without re-downloading the entire game. And then I'm scared if I re-download the entire game and then I put my save in there, FromSoft is going to be like, yeah, we're banning you anyway. Yeah, Panda, we should play soon. Oh, I don't have my... Oh, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Also, my setup is trash. I am so... I have been playing so much Dark Souls 2 recently, it's all, like, melded together. I have been... The ring-only research was fucking brutal. I spent, like, 16 hours this week doing it. Oh, gosh. You're sad that you forgot to be there for the last hat stream? It's not the last hat stream. It's, I only finished the first DLC. What were you researching this time around? Bonfire aesthetic stuff. I won't talk about it too much here. It doesn't, I mean, there's not much to talk about. It's just better to watch it. But, I found a place where I can farm 7 old Radiant Life Gems. That was the result. That was like, I did a lot of studying I now have created because no one else has this apparently. Fextra says it's impossible, but is my camera like 1 pixel off? Or am I... Is that real? Is that a real thing? That seems weird that it would just be... It was. Actually, maybe I accidentally hit it. That was weird. It's like, what? Yeah, Fextra said you can't bonfire aesthetic anything without beating a boss. That's just a straight up lie. I'm sure they say elsewhere that you can. But anyway, I now have a list of every bonfire that requires that or not. I don't know where to put it. I would like to make it public, but I don't know where to put it. But I have that now. It has... I didn't go like all out because there's no reason for me to. But I do have like all the items that are important to me sort of mapped out. I have all like the areas mapped out. Like what items they have, but not the specific bonfires. And that's because when I did the research, I did it most efficient, where I'm like, I'm gonna find the bonfire that has potentially the most stuff, and that happened to be like the first bonfire I picked, and then I had to like unconfirm 4 other bonfires. So basically what I'm planning to do, I think I'm gonna do Ivory King with a full stack of Radiance and a full stack of Old Radiance, and I'm pretty sure that'll be enough, I hope. And then hopefully that's enough for Ancient Dragon, but I will figure that out mathematically. And I'd like to be a lot over. So hopefully, it's the Fume Tower, Broom Tower Foyer. Has 7 Old Radiance. I actually didn't test the memories. That was the one place I didn't test. Oh, because it wasn't technically necessary. That's interesting. Yeah, that should be included in that list. Technically, that'd be like an appendium. Can you bait them to the left and run for it? I don't know if I want to. The answer is no, because their pathfinding is really good. I'm nervous about that door. How many are there? Why not put it on a doc spreadsheet and post it in tools and resources on the modding server? Because that's the modding server. It has nothing to do with modding. I mean, that's where I post all my stuff, but it's not modding. Velstad's helm doesn't exist in this run, because there's no Velstad. There's only Raimstad, or whatever the hell I named him. What are you talking about? A flop? Alright, I forgot. Yeah, I know. I post everything in tools and resources. If you go to the Souls modding wiki and just go to the tutorial section, just look for my name and be impressed. So I have a story. My days have been filled with a lot of boring modding and a lot of research, and it's been awful. But took a day off. Well, I didn't, but I took some hours off, and I played Resident Evil 5 with a friend. This is insane. So, I am playing Resident Evil 5 on the PC. This will become important later. So we're at the part where you're like in the temple and you're doing the things and we're getting lasered and there's all this bullshit and we keep getting one shot because we're on veteran. And if you are looking at my gameplay, like my horror gameplay, my other Resident Evil gameplay, you're like, Andy's a really bad shot. I am not, actually. I found out. I am just not used to the new, like, gaming, the new shooting, where everything, like, moves around like crazy. I am actually a pretty decent shot in Resident Evil 5 because stuff is more static. And, yeah, come on, Sheva, Chris! Yeah, there's a lot of that. Also, give me an egg! I need an egg. Give me an egg! And then just giving each other eggs and then just immediately giving them back. And so, let's see. So we've been having a time. Resident Evil 5 is not a good game, but we have been having fun. I knew that going in. We just hit the part with last time we finished. I played it when I was like 11 years old, and the last part we finished is how far I got when I was 11. So we get to the Nbani fight, or whatever the fuck that thing is that's like worms. So, for those of you who don't know, what you're supposed to do for this fight is the guy is weak to fire. This is very obvious because there's 3 tanks, gas tanks, And there's like a flamethrower, and you're giving flame rounds and incendiary rounds. So we're playing this, and there's a lot of like quick time events in Resident Evil 5 where it's like press A to dodge. So he has, sorry, I went like that and that makes no sense. I'm gonna explain it right now. There's this attack where he throws his worm arm and it goes slither around and it's really long and it hits you. And you're supposed to dodge. So we're trying to dodge, so it's like press A to dodge. And because we are elite gamers, we press A right the second. And what does that do? So here's the arm, here's me, here's the arm. I press A, I dodge the arm. And then the iframes end and I'm here. And the arm is still here. So you dodge and you get fucked anyway. And you cannot choose which direction you dodge. So a lot of the time, Chris is like, I got this. And then he just dodges right into the arm and you just go back in the hitbox. And damn, for us, that like one-shots us because we're playing on veteran. So anyway, we figure out the boss really quickly because, as I said, we are elite gamers. We are so smart. So we knock over these gas canisters and we shoot the gas canisters. And when you do that, he goes on fire and then these little bulbs come out. When you do that the first time, the bulbs come out for like a half second. So it's almost like just showing you that it's like showing you the mechanic, but it doesn't let you actually do it because the game's fucking stupid. So we found an exploit because we were having a lot of trouble with this boss. We spent 2 hours on this boss because it's on veteran mode. It's very hard. And we don't know which guns are the best, so you sell whatever, it doesn't matter. So we developed an exploit for this gas canister where if you get the flamethrower, which you have to wait to open up and it refuels and all this shit, if you blow up the gas canister and then you use the flamethrower right after, you can keep the bulbs, the weak points, open for as long as you have the flamethrower fuel. Well, even with this exploit, we still were getting our asses kicked. So we kept running out of ammo. So then we developed another exploit where if you keep like doing this very specific rhythm with the flamethrower, you can extend the flamethrower and thereby how long the weak points are out. This was still not enough. Then, and I said this to my friend, I said, I have not gotten to this point of cooperation since the Egghead run with Trevor. We were like in sync. We're like, okay, I'm going over here. Where are you? I'm here. You need to res me. I got the flamethrower. We're going to be right back here. I'm shooting his bulbs. He's got one arm left. Now that he's got one arm left, we can try and get the bulbs. And we did a strat that was so insanely high level for a half hour. One attempt was a half hour on this boss because it's veteran. It's very hard. And we ran out. We came into the room with full ammo everything. Full ammo pistol, full ammo sniper rifles. I was hitting every fucking shot. I have max upgraded pistol, max upgraded sniper rifle. She had max upgraded shotgun and pistol, grenades, all this shit. And we were going so hard. I mean, like, I was like, there's no way. The veteran difficulty, no way. And then we got all the ammo. We were killing, you know, but we weren't killing. We got all the ammo. Half an hour went by, I think. It could have been longer. And we ran out of ammo. And there was no signs that this motherfucker was dying. And so we are desperate. I call Zero on the phone because I don't call him, but I Discord message him because I know he's a Resident Evil expert. And he's like, just shoot the bulbs, use the flamethrower. We're like, we are using the flamethrower. It's not working, dude. And we're going insane. We're looking up tutorials. We're reading everything. There's people on GameFAQs. I don't believe anything they say. It's the Fextra of the old internet. we are going through all these tutorials. We're like, this guy did it in 4 minutes. And is it because we don't have the grenade launcher, but we can't afford the grenade launcher? It's veteran difficulty. So what we found out is I found a GameFAQs post from 8 years ago or whatever the fuck it was. And it said, the programmers fucked up. If you put this game in 60 FPS, the flamethrower does 0 damage and all your damage is super minimized. So we're literally challenge running a possibly impossible boss with our builds. For 2 hours, dude. 2 hours because they fucked up the frames and it took us so long to figure that out. And then we put it in 30 frames per second. Restarted, beat it first try in like 3 minutes. I hate video games. Fucking veteran difficulty, my ass. Son of a bitch. Anyway, then we went to Wesker, and we had gotten the fight where it's Wesker and Jill, and we were crying. It was 3 a.m. her time, 1 a.m. my time, and we started just like crying because I had gotten a rotten egg, and she's like, you gotta throw it at Wesker. And so I'd throw it at Wesker, and then I couldn't get the right aim because of the game's stupid. It doesn't give you like a laser sight for the damn rotten egg. But if you try to hit Wesker with it, he'll dodge. But I was like, hold on. We found out that if I switch to mouse and keyboard, you get a reticle. And if you switch to mouse and keyboard for the egg, you still get a reticle for the egg. So we get there, we're like, she's like, throw it at him, Andy. And I fucked it up because I did hotkey it and I didn't know the hotkey control on camera. So I was like, oh shit, I'm running out of time. So I threw it and she just saw off screen it fly past, like miss by a fucking 3 feet and just hit the ground. Then the next attempt, when you die or when you are in like a critical state, I keep confusing these. When you are in a critical state in the game, it will put the camera on the person in the critical state. Even like so if she goes in the critical state, then it just moves my fucking camera over and sees it. So sometimes I wish we should record our gameplay, but there was a moment where she died and you just see in the background Chris just fucking hurl a rotten egg and it hits Jill like right in the face. So then, I don't remember this fight at all, but I wish I had. So the point of the fight is you have Albert, who is a fucking edgelord. He is the epitome of edgelord. So like when you resuscitate each other, you hit each other in the chest, and like I would like be saving her, my friend, and like Wesker would just be spamming drop kicks through our like iframes. So the minute we got out of the animation, we just both fucking die. He'd just be spamming the fucking drop kicks, and there I started crying because Wesker said. You can't hide, but he got cut off by my partner and it was like, you can't, we should hide. And so we hid and you can see Wesker on the fucking map, and we went into this room and we're just spamming like the vocalization. So it's like, come on, Chris, shove, thanks, come on. And we're watching like on the map, Wesker just in front of our room for like 4 straight minutes, just pace. And he's like, you're only delaying the inevitable. You can't hide from me. You're only delaying the inevitable. And he's just fucking like, his AI is so scuffed and he's just going back and forth. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. But I wanted to relay that experience. Mostly the fucking stupid ass boss fight where we became challenge runners and way too good at this fucking game. Stupid. Anyway. So that's that. Where's my boy? Also, there's no watch together music. I just realized. Oh, there is. Why can't I hear it? Heck, the remake might not have any co-op at all. The Resident Evil that we... Wait, it's not remake. What? I don't have full arrows. Andy, this Resident Evil 5 gameplay is viable content. Yeah, my friend doesn't want to stream it. Since they remade 4, aren't they going to be remake 5? I fucking doubt it. I will be, Resident Evil 5 is the only one that I won't be streaming. I'll be streaming the rest of them. So if you're worried about that, don't worry. Unless Resident Evil 6 is co-op. I don't think it is. It claims it is, but it ain't. Why am I doing such ass damage? Resident Evil 6 is way worse. Yeah, that's right. They wouldn't keep co-op? Really? For RE5? You don't think so? Over a remake? 6 has co-op, but doesn't have real co-op? Because I was reading it was like multiplayer. Do a challenge run where the challenge is not to do a challenge run. I mean, that was Hat in Time. I did a pretty good job. I don't remember doing any challenge runs for Hat in Time. It does have real co-op? Oh, fuck, really? Asteroid, I don't have any int boosting armor yet. The only one I have is this. Otherwise, I don't have any. And there's not actually much stat boosting armor, or the int boosting armor. All it is like 1 level in int or whatever. Regardless, I don't have it. Well, shit. I kind of... If it's co-op, then I might not stream it. Okay, I think these are the last 2, which is good. You killed Sin before you killed Giant Lord? I mean, it's not that surprising. I could probably do that in a normal run. If you get the Drake Blood Greatsword, it's so fucking insane. I don't know what I'm doing. Are you at the int soft cap? I don't think so. Yeah, I am. One of them at least. Unleashed Magic will be a godsend 30 streams from now. I can't remember if I tested that or not. It might not be better. I have doubts. I have doubts that it's going to be a better total damage across all spells. However, I do want to get it because what if I need an AoE or something that's super powerful? So it is something I am planning to get. Unleashed Magic, my beloved. Oh, is it really good, Panda? Yeah. Bow. I don't know why I'm suddenly tired. I literally have just been sorting through files and deleting files. I did like 2 hours worth of making clips today that I just wanted off my computer. Like I have Getting Over It out of my computer, which is one of my least favorite streams I've ever done. What else did I get off my computer today? I got all of the Minecraft streams off my damn computer. I call it 6 hard is what it's called in all of my stuff. But, you know, the one I released. Got rid of all of that, not even going to check through it for moments. If there is some crazy moment someone wants, then I can just take it from the stream, but I'm not doing my full audio quality thing because those streams are cringe. I'm already reviewed half the footage for the other Minecraft video, and I don't want to stream anymore. I want to delete all of it. I want to erase that it ever happened. Despise getting over it. I didn't really like it that much either. The controls were infuriating. Whisper of Despair would be good for these, maybe. I remember, I know it's something I can get, but I didn't test it fully. What kind of cringe? Just in multiple ways. You can see sort of the person I was in the past. I said a lot of stupid things. And it's a totally different person than I am today. I said a lot of stupid things, and I was just, like, kind of mean. Man, imagine if I just lose this fight now. So, this is going to be a very specially modded cutscene. Now, don't get too excited, I didn't replace the eagles. However, I do plan to later. I just personally think that this is going to make... I think it'll be too much fume. What is this again? Oh, that's actually decent. I do want to go up there, but I'm too scared right now. Isn't there a fume in here? Or a guy in here? Very good, very good. So actually, I do know that there are fumes up there, because I think they're hitting the tree. There are more fumes? Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. I could probably get past this guy, but at this point... Should I make a save state? I'm just gonna make a save state once I kill all of them. Because by my updated rules since scale, they all good. There's no reason. I'll just commit to killing this guy and then just save state. Wasn't there bonus headshot damage? No, there wasn't. The other guys are stuck in a room, usually ambush you once you go up the store statue. Stuck in a room? What room? There's no room up there. Oh! Wait. What? Are they where the Dragonrider set are? Is that what you're talking about? Putting on a good show today, Andy. Bravo. Are you being serious or are you being sarcastic? I tried to. I came in with a story. I'm sorry that I can't, like, open my eyes again. Will you explain again why you hate all mutes? I just don't like the sound of any of them except for plunger mute. I think mutes should only be used for trumpets. Straight mute is good as like an alarm sound, like if you're fucking playing Dresden or some war piece. It's good for like a siren or some jarring. If you want an awful sound, that's what it's good for. Harmon mute with a stem in, it doesn't even matter. I like Harmons without a stem if I'm going to play it, but I just don't like it. Again, it's good if you want a fucking awful sound like an old car horn. I just don't like it. I don't care if you're Miles Davis or what. I don't fucking care. It sounds awful. I don't think there's any song I've heard where I like a mute. Yeah. Solo mute, solo tone mute, it's just so rare for me to hear, so I can't fully say, but I still don't really like it that much. Cup mute. I can't really remember what a cup mute really sounds like. I can hear the articulation, but I don't understand. I can't even think of a reason why I would ever use one. Hat mutes are just fucking baby mutes. Hat mutes are just like if you want a weak plunger mute, so I hate those two. Plunger mute? Pretty fucking good. It can be. I'm not skilled at using it. Are there any other types of mutes? Practice mutes are pretty awful because of the back pressure. I think that's like all the mutes. I have all of them except like an electronic practice mute, and I don't have a solo tone. I would never need a solo tone unless I'm gonna start playing in musicals. Is that the comedy trombone sound? Yeah. You're just blindly trusting my statements here? I don't know too many people that argue with me on that. There's other people. I think usually I just get, Andy, you're being too extreme. And I'm like, give me an example of where it sounds good. A lot of people like Harmon mutes because it hides their shitty ass sound. That's what Miles Davis did. So he stopped worrying about his tone, and then he's like, I'm gonna hide my shittiness with this Harmon mute. I can get my damn mute bag and we can do a demonstration. I haven't played in years, but I don't know what I would play. Oh man, my favorite part of the stream, 42 damage. I can use, are these good? Fucking, they all suck because DS3 knives, and I think Elden Ring, those knives fuck so much. I love how fast you can throw them. Do you still have trumpet neck? Yep. I'm not gonna do the full expand because it'll just give me a headache. Do you still have that funky fish guitar? What in the fuck are you talking about? I still, oh, my bass isn't down here. I was playing it yesterday. You just play the trumpet because you like the trumpet. As a stream going, you could not pay me to play this game, even though you 100%ed the game. It's really sad. All the modding and shit I've done and the testing has fucked up all of like my achievements. So I don't know if I've 100%ed. Sometimes I'm like, should I 100% the games? And then I never feel that much inclination to. I 100%ed Bloodborne. Or Platinumed it, rather. Oh, thanks, Grommer. Play around midnight, please? I don't fucking remember how. Also, I'd get a copyright claim. I've had it happen before for playing a jazz tune on stream. They copyrighted it. Or they claimed it. Oh, this is ass. Oh, this is massive ass. No, you don't own the rights to the music. Still have to pay. Can't just play music. Can you at the end of stream play the trumpet and play Vort of the Real Valley? I don't even fucking know what it'd be. Just make your own songs? Any runs planned in the future? No. Once I finish one of these Dark Souls 2 runs, I'll do another run. That's not Dark Souls. It's just not, it's not worth it to have like more than 2 runs going at the same time. Wait, actually you kind of need to use mods to get all the Hat in Time achievements? Oh. If there's only one of them at a time, couldn't you melee them for better damage? You mean, if you mean like fight them, I'm not that proficient yet. If you mean, and also there's a lot riding on this. If you mean jumping forward and killing them, it's not very safe. Hey Arch Normal. How am I today? I'm just tired. I'm feeling alright. I was working on a mod really late last night in Elden Ring, and I couldn't find out the answer. Luckily, the mod doesn't need to be that perfect, but I can't. I should stop talking about it, because I'm not going to talk about it. It is a commission, though. This mod is coming together well. A big thank you to what we're about to see. This is a different type of modded cutscene. I've actually done more special modding with this that I've never seen done before, which is not much. But a big thank you to Moonlight Rune and Kuedu for helping me do it and helping me with a bunch of stuff. You ever gonna start playing Elden Ring? I mean, I have started. I just don't stream it because, number one, I don't like the game. And number two, if I'm gonna try and enjoy it at all, it's just best to not do it streaming. Panda really wants me to stream it while playing with her, but no. I just don't want to. I don't want to. If I were to stream it, I would completely ignore chat. I don't want to have to worry about chat. I don't like the game. Not that it's a bad game, I just don't like it. But I'll stream Melania when I get there. I mean, I kind of have to play it. I mean, I do want to beat it. Do I want to challenge run it? I probably would be more into challenge running it and streaming it than I would be to actually playing the game, but all the challenge runs have already been done. Miles Davis's discography 80% speedrun. Play all of his songs in one stream. I've actually listened to everything he's put out, as far as I know. Because I thought it was important. And basically, my opinion of Miles Davis, at least... How old am I? From like 8 or 9 years ago when I listened, is I really like young Miles Davis, and I don't like... I think I like this might be an overstatement, but I like everything that's before and including In a Silent Way. After that, I just didn't like it. Panda, have you played AC6? I think I'm interested in playing it. And are you gonna look into the Frost Attune spell and weapons to beat Fume Knight? That's not a thing in this game. Can't trick me. Asteroid, I am planning to buy those hats that you sent me, or at least the Hobbit hat. I'm so busy. There's so many people I have to respond to. All of a sudden I'm getting like all these requests. My priorities right now with YouTube are my priorities with YouTube are be able to stream the content I want, which means studying for Ring only, and then fixing this mod well enough. Then after that, it's to finish this mod, and then I want to work on another video. Because I got sidetracked by modding, both as a requisite and as a guilty pleasure. I went forward with the ideas like I learned so much doing the all Gale run, and I had to learn it through sweat and tears because no one wrote tutorials, so I have to unload everything. And then I didn't realize that I had an encyclopedia of knowledge that I could just keep writing down forever. Like I was writing debug. I haven't written any tutorials for a long time just because I've written so many, and at this point there's just no point, and I don't get enough out of it. I'd love to do it if there was more of a reason for me to do it, but they've been helpful to a lot of people. I know another video in 2023. I know it's really sad, but my life did not go as I expected. And I have to focus on the stream is more important on many levels than videos. Streaming's more fun. Yeah, I saw Bo's at risk. What are your stats? What is your current level and stats? They're really high. 361, almost 50 in every level. I still am not... A lot of the runs, I get to like reasonable levels, and then I just kind of pour in stats to whatever I want. This run, I've been more careful about thinking about it, and my stats are still not kind of what I want them to be. I still need them, I want them to be higher. For max damage reasons. Missing long form vids? I know. I know. If only they didn't take a million years and paid more. Streaming pays more than that, though. Yeah, I do want to make more runs, though. It's really sad because, like, some of them are so old now. And, like, I was working on the Bloodborne vid because it'd be fast. And then I found out, like, 3 other people had done it after me. And that really kind of took away my motivation. I'm still gonna do it, though. Just maybe not as soon as I thought. You know you're not ready to fight Ganon when your game says your Boko shield is badly damaged. Maybe I should look into... no, there's just definitely not. I was gonna say a Switch game to run, but there's just no... I want to run something... I want to run a totally different game. I want to run more platformers. Kirby Challenge runs sound fire? No, they don't. All Kirby runs that are interesting have been done by sample. And then any other ones, it's just like, oh, can you beat it without doing this with this hat? And then it's like you just get soft-locked because you can't break the damn thing. I'll look into them, though. It'd be fun to do Kirby. I don't think it's going to be as fun. I don't think it's going to be that fun. Just due to the nature of 2D. Mario 64, they've all been done. Let's go back to Sunshine. I've never played the Mega Man games. Are they? What are Mega games? What are Mega Man games classified as? Are they Metroidvanias? I haven't played Donkey Kong either. First party games? Nintendo is super hard on DMCA. The first party games. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I haven't had any issues with Sunshine yet. Sorry. It's... Yeah, I know what you mean. The game's made by Nintendo. It's so weird that there's not an item here. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's up? Someone make a Breath of the Wild no weapons run. Dude, every single fucking... If you find a run that hasn't been done on Breath of the Wild, fucking message me. That or Super Mario Odyssey. I would love... Well, I was gonna say that. I'd love to get to Small Ant's level of Super Mario Odyssey, but with save states. One of the best challenge runs I have ever seen in my life was, surprisingly, the floor is all lava of Super Mario Odyssey done by Small Ant. That runs insane. I was on the edge of my seat for some of it. Another challenge run that's one of my favorites is Simple Flips' Green Demon Challenge. That's a really fucking good one. Today is Fume Pursuit. That's right. What's up, Elias? It's got one of my favorite names. Mega Man created jump and shoot genre. Maybe pick a really obscure game. Yeah, but then no one watches. Like, I picked, like, Super Mario Sunshine one time, and, like, no one watched. You're the man now, dog. I missed, I keep asking... I have a bad habit of asking questions and then just, like, blanking out. They're not. They're their own genre. Platformer action. They're classified as Mega Man. I don't know if I'd like them. I'm not opposed to trying, but... Poison arrows are, you can't poison Fume Knight. And they are the worst, they are tied with, wooden arrows as the worst arrows. Like, they are literally the same damage as wood arrows. I don't think Zelda games are fun to challenge run. Except Breath of the Wild, because a lot of Zelda runs are so restricted that you can't do anything. Because they're puzzle games. Even Wind Waker, I thought there'd be some chance for So there is something fucky happened. Do you guys see that? I thought they were like birds or something. What? Look into like the left. How did I do that? There is like a floating arrow. Like zooming back and forth on the left. Ocarina of Time mostly, or maybe. I think a lot of challenge runs have been done for that. I know I've watched some of them. The other thing about Zelda, I think it'd be very frustrating for me because I just can't remember the games that well. It's just his hitbox. Yeah, like that. I was seeing something like that. Yeah, look, look at that. See, there it is. Whole Ganon run. You guys talk like. I remember people were always like, Andy, doing all this run and all this run, and they're like assuming I made the mods and shit, or it's this easy to do it in other games. I didn't even learn modding until recently, and I'm still just like a baby tool user, except for special effects where I am the guy. Sort of. Until Ivy drops his editor and then everything changes. That's part of the issue you've been having with the Far Cry 3 challenge run. It's got a lot of linearity, so a lot of runs are impossible. The other thing is, like, I'm very excited to finish one of these runs because that means I get an excuse to just watch challenge runs. I haven't watched anyone's content in forever. Like, I just don't feel like I've earned it. I watch other streamers more now, but that's about it. Otherwise, I'm listening to, like, long podcasts. I've been really into Wendigoon lately. I'm surprised I didn't discover him sooner, but I'm a big fan of Wendigoon now. You watch mine? What the fuck? Yeah. I'm talking, yeah, I watch streams sometimes, but... When's the All Andre continuation, by the way? I just looked at that, and I remember Panda was, like, supposed to edit that way back when. Panda, did you ever even do any work on that? Because I might as well get that edited. That one is probably going to be a highlight reel. Maybe I'll post it to the main channel because I need excuses to post to the main channel. There will be a video out. Actually, I'll just say it to you guys. It's not going to be that big for you guys, but one, I think I'm not trying to like totally be a scummy and do this because I think there is utility to doing it, and I would like this sort of content if I was not subscribed to the clip channel, but I am literally just going to make a compilation of all of the clips and post it to the main channel as like an hour, 2 hour long thing. I plan to do that at the end of the year. I would very much like another video before that though. Otherwise I think half my audience will subscribe after seeing that shit. Yeah, this is the main channel. What? I have a clip channel. Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah, I understood your question and then I just chose not to. I was gonna, whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna continue that run. That was more for fun. Just like the spooky skeleton run. You just wanted to call me out? Well, the reason I did is because I saw, because I was going through all my files today and I found that. I was like, oh, I forgot I did this run. What's up, Jack? Oh, Panda, never mind. I was gonna ask a question, but by virtue of asking the question, then it presumes an answer. Clip channel cut taught me the cuck zone. Sorry. I hate you. Here, I'll DM you. I need permission. As a challenge run guy, what do you think about challenge runs where the answer is obvious from the outset? Like someone going, can I beat the game with only bad weapon? That is a very... I'm in a group with a bunch of challenge runners and we sort of discussed this. Backlogs and some other guys were included. So, for me, gameplay-wise, what I am interested in as a challenge runner is either very high levels of difficulty or this is more important. I like playing the game in a way that's never normally played, and I like forcing the game to do what I want, which is more evident in the platformer runs. So this is like not a run that I'm crazy. This is not a run type I'm crazy about. I still think it's interesting, but my real favorite are like pacifist runs, like consumable runs, platformer runs are my favorite to play. So ones like those where it's like, can I beat it with this sort of normal weapon, like Backlog's Scythe run. In terms of like putting information out there for the community that might need that information for a challenge run or something, I think it's good. I'm not interested in playing those runs at all, and generally I'm not interested in watching them, but I mean, make your own content. I know a lot of people also watch videos for the purpose of like, there's some creators out there that they don't put much effort into their videos, or at least into their editing style, and it's more like, hey, this is what I'm doing and this is what I did, and a lot of people just like to listen to it. I don't make my videos that way. I make my videos to be viewed and listened to. And I put a lot of effort to make that happen. I don't want a passive listener for my videos. For my streams, you know, do whatever you want. But I spend a lot of time and work very hard to make sure that everything is intelligible and understandable through visuals and audio and the mix of those. And I want the visuals and the audios to add on to each other. So it's just a different style. I've been trying to pull back. It's not really pull back. I just want to not spend so much time on videos. They're way too long, and what I get out of it is not as good as what I get. What I put into it is not as much as I get out of it. Currently, I don't like any of my videos. I was not happy with the Seath run. I wasn't happy with it working halfway through. Just a lot of the jokes I didn't like by the time I released it. I was like, oh, I should have cut this joke. I kind of became more family friendly, I guess, but more that I very much don't really like sexual content or jokes anymore. And the Seath run had a lot of that. But the thing I should have really mentioned in, the reason why that's so prevalent in the Seath run is not because of me as a person, it is because of how it's because of how those streams were, where the chat was so insanely degenerate the entire time. But there's still parts of the Seath run I really like. But overall, it's not my favorite work right now. A lot of effort into making the video viewable, 6 bullet points and tiny print for 0.2 seconds. Yeah, well, yes. So that's one of the things I am trying to grow from. I got a lot of comments about that. I always forget who said this, if it was Alcaro or the guy who I always say his profile picture, Desadaptado. about text placement, which honestly I just need to go back and read what he said and talk to him. But I think about text placement like neurotically now. And I still, with clips, I'm like, where's the best place to put this? I think it'll be way easier now that I don't have an overlay and the screen's not as busy. But I am obsessive over that stuff now. There's some stuff where it's like, I don't fucking care if you see the joke and it's like a frame. I don't give a shit. I'm trying not to put in a huge effort for that shit, where it's like, oh, there's a secret here that I spent an hour on and it's a 1 second. But yeah, I don't like making my videos have this, I like my videos having a frantic feel, but I don't want it to be like this Gen Alpha blast of sensory information. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, your comment is so right, and it's just, I need to master it. We need to talk, because I don't know if I fully understand it, but even the way you talked about sort of the psychology of it makes sense, because one of the things Alcaro said was like, sorry if I'm not quoting you correctly, but is like, when you're putting text on a screen, you don't want to put it like in all these different places, or at least in like my style video. You want to create an expectation for the viewer where the text is going to be here and they can read here. And then there was some stuff he was saying about like, I think lines and like vertical, and then like not overscanning, but I can't remember what it's called. There's a bunch of other things, the technical side of that I need to master, but there are so many times where I'm like, is the text good right here? It doesn't feel good. I don't know how to make it better. Will the videos have the face cam in them, or do you take that out? I take it out, but now that I'm a better streamer, I do put like reactions in. I keep, for almost all of my clips, I keep the face cam in. But no, I take myself out because look how stupid my setup is right now that I keep forgetting to change. You can't see any of the fucking items behind me. Yeah. What's your process for making videos, like compiling clips or writing jokes? Well, I used to write down timestamps of important stuff, but it became too intrusive in the stream. So I literally view all my footage, review it all. I do not do this. So if I am not, in the rare case that I'm not streaming, I make notes at the moment, and that's why I said this secrets run I have, it's going to be so much easier because I don't have to go through footage. I know everything, where everything is. I know, like, this is useless. I'm not going to use this. So that's on the exits by? You mean the drafts? Yeah, I have a team of people I run the drafts by. Maybe I should put Alcaro on the team. So basically, really quickly, I've talked about this a lot, I guess not for maybe like a year now. But basically, in a nutshell, my process is finish the run, review all the footage, usually at 2x speed. And the reason I don't go faster than that is because that I'm a better streamer now. I can double dip and get clips, so I'll like cut clips out too. And then also I can, like I said, I can put my stream, my actual stream in my videos, which I like to do. I don't want to just, I want to be a person, not just a voice. So I make sure I double dip, and so I 2x speed everything and review it all. And while I do that, I write notes about I write basically an outline of what happened. Then it notoriously takes exactly 24 hours for me to write a script. So I write it, and then I rewrite it, and then I rewrite it, and then I send it out to people for review, and then I rewrite it again. And I really do, like, rewrite a lot of it. I try to make it as clear and concise as I can. I try to make sure the jokes make sense, and that they make sense when they are read aloud. There are some videos where I have jokes that are super funny when you read them on paper, but because of how speaking is different than reading, you have to cut some jokes. And I do a lot of, like, this comes from my scientific background. I do a lot of technical reading where I'm like, does this make sense? Does it flow well? can you connect the end to the beginning? Is the sentence too long? Then I do a recording. Recordings used to take me about, so if the video was like an hour, it would take me like 3 or 4 hours to record the narration. Now I am almost like, the narration will be 1.5 times the video length, because I've gotten very good at it. I have a bunch of notes on and how I want to talk, and I'm way better. I don't mess up as much anymore. So then I narrate it, and then I put the narration in, I fix and time the audio, which is the most if I could do anything, if I could get rid of 2 parts of my editing, it would be reviewing footage, that can't happen because I can't write the script without reviewing the footage. And that's why people say, Andy, get an editor. It's not gonna work out. The other thing is to cut out the editing of the audio, just like the pacing and the breath. That is the most mind-numbing work, but it could be done. I don't have to do that, but I can't pay someone to do it. But that is the worst fucking part. And then I align all the video clips, then I go through and make the edits, the fun edits, and then it goes out for review and comes back and I freak out. And the last thing I do is music because it's extremely stressful. However, now I have a pretty good source. I will not say what it is because I don't want people taking my style, but you can find it in the description of all my videos. And that is basically the entire process. There's a lot more steps into it. Are you recording the game separate from the stream VOD? Yeah. Unless you mean if I do offline play, I don't. I sometimes have to do stuff offline after the run to like get certain scenes I want, but yeah. Yeah, the editor must be me. That's right. But like for clips and stuff, like Panda was my editor for a while. That was fun. Writing makes me sound so much more pretentious than I am. Yeah, I can write super like high-minded and shit, and I have to make sure I don't. What video do you think you did better? Oh, the All Seath run. I think is way better. I think the All Seath is my best done video, but I still don't like it for a lot of reasons. There's good parts though. Okay, here we are. I feel like someone just left. Oh gosh, thank you, Grommer. Fuck, I almost forgot both of those. So let's get rid of this save state. That's so funny. This ring stresses me out, but it doesn't need to in this run. Don't need to worry about damage. I just don't have like another good ring. Oh, I guess I have this. Not that that's gonna do much. Okay, let's fix my setup here. I mean, see, there's not really much... See, that's the thing when you get to this. But, okay, here's the thing. Here's the conundrum. I get here. I can save state. Now that I've save stated, there's no pressure for this attempt. But do I really want to spend an hour and 15 minutes shooting arrows again? Do people want to watch that? I think just getting through this boss is going to be more enjoyable for people than me. Yes. Yes. And the other thing is, it's the same as every other fucking fight. It's just the same thing every time. I just need to convince myself. I don't need to do this anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'll do save. What's the deal with the Gale runs right now? I completed the run. Okay, save state. Especially, I like I said, if nothing changes if I reload the game now, because I've already killed all of them that mattered. It wasn't a fluke that I got here. It makes me feel better. I just stress out so much about that.
If you save state, the Fume Knights will teleport next to you because Nerf Souls 2 is bullshit. WTF, were they smoking?
That's not what happens, but sometimes it feels like that because they, you have the get up animation and they can just kind of run. Okay, so this is the very, I mean, it's not very special. It took me a long time to do this and it's a very small detail, but I think it looks great. But prepare. So I've only seen the beginning of this in like tiny bits because I had to check, but I haven't seen the full thing. You guys ready? They literally warp next to you to counter quit-outs in vanilla? They really warp? That doesn't sound right. Wait a minute. Am I set up how I want to be? Yeah. How I want to be? Last time he did this, it was Gale's flippy beard. I don't remember that. Here we go. Fucking looks so good. Shit, that looks good. Cool, cool laser. It's the wrong sword, but whatever. Cool crotch cam. Oh, there we go. His head looked really big. It actually looked good as hell. Yeah, doesn't the sword look good? That was the special thing, was the sword. The sword looks fucking great. I know it like kind of disappears and whatever. I didn't want to figure it out and it would have been the wrong hand, so it just doesn't matter. But I was so happy with how it looked. It wasn't hard, it's just no one knows how to do it, was the thing. Like, no one had really done that before. You could intuit it, though. I was just having some very specific problems. Doesn't that look cool? So I will make a version where it's an eagle as well. And as well as any other cutscene the eagle shows up in, which may just be this one. Oh, and the one after this one. Shit! That looks really cool. I will tell you, of what I've seen, the little I've seen of Nishandra, it's sort of similar to this. That one is, the Nishandra one looks fucking insane. Like, really funny. Yeah, the perfume. I thought his name was the Perfumer. I forgot. But whatever. Can he hit me? Yeah, he can hit me. This is Dark Souls. I think I'm gonna do this. You like how Fumes' neck glows red? Yeah, so like when I was making the thumbnail for this, I was like, oh, I can just do that. And then I was like, oh, it goes to his fucking neck. It was so funny. I literally was like covering my eyes like that when I was trying to get the thumbnail pic. Well, both of them, yeah. Shit. Oh, okay, good. It cucked my input, which is good, because I was going to use gold pine resin and that would have been stupid. I almost died. I almost fell off. Oh, I should have used the damn thing, Shintavai. I'm sorry. I missed opportunity. What is that thing? Ballista. Oh, shit. It's kind of a cool fight, but it's a little bright. Oh, that's right! I forgot, I made an Easter egg fume. Very cool. So, like, all of the mods I'm doing, the additional modding, is to, it won't affect my gameplay. But I am doing some cool, well, unless it's to, like, you know, make it run how I expect it to. But all the, like, the extra Easter egg mods, which there will be a bunch, it's to, they'll be cosmetics. If anyone's wondering. I still have a lot of modding to... I thought he was gonna fall off. I still have a lot of modding to do to, like, actually make this run fully playable. Because right now, it's not. And actually, it's truly not, because it will crash in like 4 different sections due to cutscene issues. Dodge the fireballs? That wasn't even the thing that hit me. Shut up. I feel like doing the ring only of this made me, like, gave me a lot more skill. Did you guys know the ring only kill of this was like, I think 57 fucking minutes. It didn't feel that long, but it did feel long. 57 minutes. I guess he's more entertaining than the other ones, the other bosses that took a million years. Blue Smelter was just fucking stressful and irritating, so that felt even longer. I just remember Demon of Song just feeling absolutely awful. Oh wait, they can't get through this. Ring of Blades, that's huge. Ring of Blades does so much more damage, it's crazy. Where the fuck is it? Ring it! Yeah, Ring of Blades, I'm very excited for. Okay, where are these assholes? So there is the Drang Lake set down there, but I don't think it's actually that. I want it, but it's not that useful. That's also the set I wore my entire playthrough. What is that item? What is that item? Can someone tell me? What is that item? Do the perfumes even spawn? The other ones? Yeah. I wanted not to find the one here because I wanted to get the cutscene, but the other one should. I haven't tested it. It's a Dark Soul. It's a ring. Isn't Ring of Blades just plus 30 damage? That's fucking insane, dude, in this run. Life gem. Yeah, I heard, is it a meme or not? I hear like ladle only is like actually really easy and it's like OP. Panda, you have to go back and, I knew someone left. It's a halberd. See, but I don't want to run all the way back up here. I can get that more easily, it's not that big a deal. Okay, I haven't, oh, I think I have seen this cutscene. See, if that was a Fume, we couldn't see anything. What the fuck? But you see his legs pop out when it switched to the lower texture? What the fuck? I also didn't see the cutscene burning aesthetic. I love how you can't really see me, but you can see the giant ass greatsword. Okay. Andy, use the bonfire. I'm gonna get this first. Dull Ember acquired. So the Bastille key, that's after the Ruined Sentinels, right? That's how I'm gonna get in. I'm not gonna try and blow up the fucking wall or whatever. Very dull Ember. Cool. Easy, easy. Broken Ladle can't even deal 1 damage on Last Giant. I bet a Ring of Blades will enter my inventory at some point. Oh no, I have to spawn them, I think. I can just, I don't have to worry. I can just kind of fuck around. Radiant Life Gem and Large Titanite Shard. Oh, my controller. Oh! Jump back? Oh, okay, or do that. Cool. Wait, are you the... Holy shit, that's... What was that? I saw a bunch of good shit in that chest. Shit. Shit. Playing like shit. Ringgit? What ring was that? Covetous gold? This is definitely probably almost certainly exactly the pursuer, right? Can I just get the next ring of blades? Is it covetous silver? Is that a scholar thing? I feel like I would have gotten that in. Whoa. The fuck? Am I just stupid? What? How was he able to hit me? Yeah, this is pursuer. Well, I might as well kill him. I wonder he probably doesn't have scaling. Isn't this pursuer scholar only? Yeah. Cramped area? Eh. It's the only thing is the AoE, I guess. Wonder if you can roll the AoE, the blast. Drops Twinkling? No, he drops Ring of Blades. They all drop Ring of Blades. This one drops Ring of Blades +1. The other one drops Ring of Blades +2. It is the left pursuer in New Game Plus. I have it memorized. Unless it's not this pursuer. But if it's Twinkling, I still might want it. Wait, so where's the pursuer that drops Ring of Blades +1? I forgot there's multiple pursuers. I just saw Ring of Blades pursuer in Las Bastille and I was like, yes? Unless I'm wrong, yeah. I forgot that there's multiple pursuers here. It seems weird. Smelter Demon Pursuer? What? No, it's not. I mean, everyone's saying it. What? I think there's some wiki that lied to me. There's no way. Why would I think it was in Bastille? There's no way I thought it was Smelter. Oh, maybe now that I'm thinking about it. I think somewhere has the wrong information. Professional Dark Source streamer. Shut up! Would you trust a wiki or a raccoon? Chirong, you haven't... I feel like you haven't been talking much, but every time you do talk, you are spouting truths. And I appreciate that. Neko, you talk a lot of shit, and you say a lot of shit, and you lie constantly. Two sides of the same fucking anime cat thing, anime animal thing. I probably will die. They are both wolves inside anime. Ooh! They are both wolves inside Andy. Anime wolves. One head speaks truth, the other lies. No one likes Fextra. I have completely stopped using Fextra for the most part. I now only use Wikidot. I make the effort to scroll down just a little bit to the Wikidot. Actually, it's not a little bit. Wikidot can be really far down sometimes. Not that Wikidot is always correct. It makes me so sad because there's stuff on Wikidot where it's like, this isn't known yet. We're still testing. And I have like the answer proven by like Map Studio. And then I can't do anything because they let the subscription run out. And we have, well, that's so cool. Will I die? That is the question. I made another Will It Blend joke in a clip today, and I just keep wondering how many people actually know what that is. That was like my childhood, was Will It Blend, but I feel like not many people know who that is. Gosh, we watch so many Will It Blend videos. Like, holy shit, he's putting the cell phone in. No way! Don't breathe this! I completely forgot that. I should watch one of those videos again. Will it blend? That is the question. Oh, what the fuck? Why did those two notes come out exactly the same? It is twinkling. Why? I swore I read somewhere that it said Lost Bastille. But once people said Smelter Demon, then I was like, oh right, that sounds right. Okay, let me look at my map, because I have a map I actually made of this. Will it kill? I like how he literally uses the same attack as Crispy King, but fireballs instead. FromSoft reskins. By the way, if you're interested, anyone, to my music history, been listening to a lot of stoner rock lately. Some of it's like, I enjoy it, and I've been finding some good stuff. Man, I made this a long fucking time ago. That is Drangleic. Where is Lost Bastille? Okay, Lost Bastille. I think I should probably die unless I want something in there. That's no, where's Forest of Fallen Giants? Really? They have nothing in that room? That room is empty? Why? I can't believe there's not a single item in that room. I should just go back. If you can't grab the McDuff bonfire, getting the infusion would be annoying. The McDuff bonfire is a soft lock. Oh, well, yes. Shit, it's a soft lock. Even if you get the damn... Maybe it won't be a soft lock if you can get in the blacksmith area, but yeah, you can't sit down at it once you get it. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? Okay, next goal is large Why did he do that? Large Titanite shard. It's not a soft lock. You can't teleport out, so you're stuck there. And I'm really stupid. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but whatever. Lucatil in here? She should be. There she is. Am I safe here? I don't think I am. I am. I'll probably want to run back. Imagine if this was just a mimic. It wouldn't be in this run, I guess. What does that key do? Huh? What? Can you speak up? Huh? Sweet. Just read her lips. Yeah. Did I pick up, whoa. It says there's a large Titanite shard here? How the fuck do you get up there? What? Wait, how do you get up there? I don't remember that. Is there a ladder here or something? What the fuck? Wait a minute, what? How do you get up there? Ladder outside? Is it on the other side? Am I looking at the vanilla map? I'm looking at the Japanese one. I mean, it's the only thing I have. It's close enough, I think. Past Fumes, walk on railing. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, but what they don't know is I know this shortcut. I wonder if anyone believed me. I don't know why the Fume Knight swords are like... I don't know why they do that. No. No, it's not a... shortcut to the bonfire, that's right. He did it wrong, shaking my head. I believed you for a second because Dark Souls 2 has some weird ass jumps. Yeah. Oh! What the fuck last time? It wasn't that close. Oh, I thought I could get right on the... What a terrible way to go. I thought I could get right on the edge of that and still survive. I don't like showing my arms. I don't like showing skin. Then they see how cute I am and they can't handle themselves. No way in hell you're making it with the fumes? Oh, fucking shut up. Really? Too wrong you're gonna say that? You've been here since the beginning, you know. Well, I will... Oh, hold on, what? What the fuck was that? I cannot believe that's real. I cannot believe that is real. That is so insane. I can't believe that is real. Cannot move foot up, armor too heavy. Cannot. No hovering in this game. Cannot lift foot. I cannot. Yeah, Panda, I don't know why he just walks off. Oh, I'm gonna keep running this. Where am I going after this though? When everyone is Fume, no one is. Oh, I don't need to worry about large Titanite shards. Why do I even have this on here? I guess just in case. Okay, so what's my next objective? This map is so fucking awful. And it's the only damn one we have. If you pay me, I'll make a better map. Maybe. Well, I can use DS Map Studio and, like, map it all out, actually. Map it all out? Ha 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 ha. Wait, what is my next goal? Do I know how to get to... Wait, is McDuff's Key... Can I get confirmation on that? That's after Ruined Sentinels, right? I think I remember how to get to Ruined Sentinels. Wharf? What? Wharf? Oh, you went the... Oh. I thought you were saying the key is in Wharf. I'm like, no, it's not. Yes, on the bridge. Just learn Japanese? I mean, they're all translated, except for a couple. Oh, okay. See ya, Scythrus. Scythrus? Sithrius. Ruined Sentinel is pretty easy to get to. Yeah, just like, do I remember exactly? Fucking DS2 and it's no healing bullshit. I can't see. I can't fucking see. My controller died. Good thing you aren't doing this on vanilla because Key would be after gargoyles. Get it out. Your weight, does your weight, can I go real fast in this game by taking stuff off, is my question. I think that's all I want to take off, to be honest. Cool. Cool game. Do they have green blossoms in this game? Just not have any. Wear Drake blood? I don't have that. Yes, but no. I already feel faster. Also improves stamina regen. Yeah, I remember that. I'm kind of interested. I remember, what? Oh, so like I said, I didn't get around to fixing this guy. But, let's just ignore it. Because it would have been the same result, you know? I guess there's just gonna be one fume. I just didn't have time to fix it, and I don't know if I can. I have to learn a completely different modding field, quote unquote, to fix that. It breaks the door if it's replaced? What do you mean breaks the door? Is it a wooden door? Cool. I am still gonna look into it, but it's not my main concern. I have to learn EMEVD or whatever the fuck it's called, which I sort of have to learn anyway. I'm gonna be so tall now, you're not even ready for how tall I'm gonna be. Look how tall I am. I am so tall. This is my true height. Before, I was lying to y'alls. I said I was only 6 foot. I'm 6'1", motherfuckers. This is what the difference between 6 foot and 6'1" looks like. There ain't a camera that can contain me. Ain't no setting. I've seen taller. Go away. Replace him and remove the door? That's not the problem. The problem is I don't know how to make him petrified. I want this. I'm climbing. Climbing? What's he gonna do? I'm climbing? Yeah, I'm life gemming. You motherfucker. Who else sits up really tall in the car sometimes and looks at the front bump? Oh! Front bumper? What? Why? What did you just say? What did you say? Re-message that about your biggest challenge. What the fuck did you say? Ladder. That doesn't meet OSHA standards. Try it. You will never ask why again. I can't. Dude, I'm so tall that I have to put the chair in the bottom position if I don't want my head to touch the damn ceiling. Or at least in the cars I have. The cars I have. The cars I drive. The cars I drive. The cars that have been in my family. There we go. Can you guys move? Yeah, right. Keep acting as if your biggest challenge run isn't this. Must be this tall to ride sign. Shut up! I'm so tall I have to brag about it on stream, you know, because of how tall I am. That's right. You know why? It's because I'm constantly reminded of how tall I am, because I'm in constant back pain. Mogul Andy and his fleet of vehicles. Fleet. That's why I kept correcting myself, because that's what it sounded like. Fleet of vehicles. I really like that. The back of your head should the back of your head should be on the top of the windshield. What, like this? You're like looking down like that? What is going on over there? What's 73 damage? during the stream it rained where you live. Keep streaming so that will rain more, Andy. It's been raining here very strangely. It rained like super hard for like 2 minutes today and then it just disappeared out of nowhere. 73 damage is greater than 44 damage, that's right. You know, I think another reason why I talk about my height all the time is because for so long I was stuck at 5'11 and 3/4, and I will never forget the medical field for having that as an allowable height. That was such an asshole move. Like they just fucking like for years they just said, yeah, 5'11 3/4. It's like, why are you going to that degree, man? Just fucking round it up. That doesn't matter. And then all of a sudden last year they're like, you are 6 foot 3/4, which I'm rounding up to 6'1". He looks like I'm dodging all of this. How many fumes is it? Is it actually 5 fumes? It is actually 5 fumes. Huh. I round down when measuring people to hurt them. Gonna do a measuring you ASMR video and ruin some lives. How much is that in real measures? Real measures? No, I don't know if I like being tall. All I know is my back hurts. (6'1) with shoes. I'm like, my shoes, not for this reason, but I apparently keep buying shoes that have like huge fucking not platforms, but you know, whatever that part's called. And so I'm like 6'2" in my shoes. Like I have these hiking boots that are massive. They also look, if I'm not like in total like more wintry gear and stuff, my hiking boots that I wear look totally like clown-like. Oh, hey, speaking of clown-like, so remember I said I was going through videos? What the this is because Dark Souls doesn't heal. I was going through my drives and deleting a bunch of stuff. I deleted, I think, 400 gigabytes. No, 500 gigabytes this week total. I still need more to delete. But I came across some videos that I thought would be fun to show in order to break the monotony of these streams. And I say that and then I get a good run. Dude, stop it. I also have not had Estus equipped this entire time. I fucked up and I'm still alive. Lamau. I see item, I want item, that item is not in here. What's he gonna do? Kill me? So, right now I have 3 videos. I haven't prepared them, so just watch your ears. Watch your ears. Ah, yes. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. So let's cut this for a second. I apologize if this blasts your ears. So just get ready. Because I don't know how loud this is going to play. I'm scared myself. Is it? Oh gosh, it's max volume. I can't hear it. This is me. So anyway, I start blasting. This is me in college promoting the shirt of my Facebook group that we made. I love how it just ends. Clap. I don't even remember making this. See ya, Panda. I look... Is this? I'm so thin. Look how long... I think the shirt is like too long or something. Like my proportions aren't right. I'm not that like weirdly proportioned. Anyway, I couldn't hear any of that, but I hope you enjoyed it. How do you buy the shirt? Oh, I've parted ways with that group for a long time. There's a whole thing. Oh, here. How is the rest of the song? Oh, it's good. That song was made for me by a friend who just wrote it for me out of love. Yeah, he's a guitar player, Donnie Fraunhofer. I don't know where he is or what his group's name is now, but he's pretty good. Really cool guy. I did a podcast with him, and he was one of the best hosts. Very, very charismatic and very good talker. You'll find that song in several of my videos. I use it. Pizza time edit? You mean edit that to have pizza time? I wish I had like the raw footage. And we just like play it at a very slow pace, and then as pizza time got faster, you just make it go faster. Copy strike warrant incoming. I have rights to it. I've been given full use over that, as long as I don't say it's my own, which it's not. In that video says who it's by. Doesn't stop things from getting striked. I mean, you're not wrong. Someone just got... Was it Panda? Someone... Oh, no. Wait, it might have been me. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Is this really that easy? Can they come and get me? No. Okay, so here are the most fucking batshit insane... Wait, is there anything I want here? I don't know what's in those other cells. There's nothing in these other cells. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Should I save state here? Those were radiants. And he played my Millie cover so I can copyright strike your video. Arrow time? Yeah. I'm glad it's not too. It seems kind of easy to get to. I know, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, you guys ready for it? This is gonna be fun. You know what I bet will happen? I bet I'll kill this fume, or I'll get blasted off, but I bet I'll kill this fume, and then I'll try shooting the other ones, and then Dark Souls 2 shitty mechanics will throw me off the cliff. Is this fight how I remember? Look at these names. Look at these fucking names. Fume Centonite Fumessa. Rame Fuminol Ramesse. Ruin Centifume Yahoom. Get him to jump back. I thought about that right just at this moment, but I don't know. That attack is so ridiculously slow. That would like just kind of give you a bad bruise in real life. I don't think his sword is actually sharp enough to do damage at that speed. Maybe it is. I guess it could be really fucking heavy. Oh shit. Yeah, see, because once he does the explosion, I'm gonna be fucked. And do you go crazy for these names? No, I kind of want to make a poll because they're not... Also, why is he stuck there? I actually don't know what happened. Yeah, I think that sword actually might be heavier. It is really super slow, though. Oh, fuck off. That cost me the run. Or not, because he's being stupid over there. Move out of the fucking way. Oh, I just remembered why I wanted that large Titanite. I mean, I don't, but that was just in case it was really bad to get to Rune Sentinels. I wanted to have that. He's hiding from your arrows and spells. Speaking of arrows and spells, I should... Nice roll? Fuck off, dude. Sassy. I can't believe you with the sass. You're never sassy. What were you talking about? Making a poll? Probably for casual runs. I still haven't. Lowly times these are. Did I say that I'm just not gonna respawn these guys if they die? Because that means I've killed 99 of them. I'm not exactly sure I know how to, and I also just... I think it's inconsequential at this point. Stop. Stop it. Liza Penguin, please, for casual run. Is it out yet? I guess I could. Why? That would actually probably be a good game, because I bet there's a lot of people like me that would not normally get it and would just rather watch it instead. I just don't think it's going to be good. Oh yeah, I'll put Armored Core on there too. Fancy. Liza Penguin does not equal Liza P. Really? Poll was about their names. Oh, yeah. Not a poll, I meant a post for their names. For people to come up with some better names. And don't you fucking say Last Giant could have had a better name. I don't agree. I like Last Giant's, the Last Fume Giant's name. I think it's funny. But some of these aren't... I just had a hard time coming up with some of them. I kind of just want to create a save state because I'm fucking bored. The rotten, the fume. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There wasn't much I could do with that. Guys, please let me through. Please? Okay, okay. I guess I shouldn't try to die, since I have to worry about human effigies now. Different people have different ideas about what's funny. I mean, yeah. For the purpose of the post, I think some of... it wasn't like I think every name is funny. Some of them I was like, I just have no fucking idea. Fume Knight. The King's Pet. Can you please make more save states going forward? Repeating the same event does not give more meaningful content. There's got to be a balance. You can't have casual run. No, I think I'm gonna make a save state there though, because there's just... I don't see the point. I just don't feel like it. And it's pretty safe once I get up there. It isn't that hard, but at the same time, I don't know. There's not a... It doesn't break my technical rules. As long as I survive up to here, Like, now I am safe. I am in a safe place. They cannot get me. Who's that non-fume enemy? It's a guy that's petrified. Fuck. And the original mod maker couldn't figure out how to make him work correctly. And for me to make him work correctly, I'd have to learn something new. And even then, it's not known if it can be done to make him petrified. Oh, I forgot to re-answer Panda's DM. I was asked, and the thing I asked, I DM'd her, was I allowed to congratulate her on the Radigan run. She completed New Game Plus 7 Radigan bow only, starting at when he's replaced Fell Omen. So congrats to her. I missed it, unfortunately. My power wasn't out, but it was lightning really bad here. I heard my headphones like static, and I'm like, time to unplug the computers. Yeah, it's a tough fight. Like, that is a fucking rough fight. It's not at the level, but it's getting to the level of tutorial Gale. Only 6 more Radigans to go? Is that really all it takes to beat Elden Ring? I mean, I knew it was a mid-game, but... See, I could stream Elden Ring in between, I could stream Elden Ring. Okay, bye. I didn't mean, oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but, you know. You guys gonna be mega assholes, or are you just gonna be normal assholes? Put Ring of Blades on. I should have already had it on. Oh, you know what though? Hawk Ring actually might be good for this. I forgot I had that. What is he doing? Well, anyway, what's up, guys? There's a glitch in Elden Ring that lets you teleport to the end. It's really stupid. They still haven't patched that out, or is it a new one? Rame, Fuminal Rame essay? Is that supposed to induce a stroke? My favorite is Fume NM. That's not what Panda's gonna do, right? Doesn't sound like it. He's just dancing, don't worry about him. He doesn't know the hidden wall is there. Oh, really? Is that... That can't be what he's... Well, I don't know. Maybe his AI is fucked, and it's... I guess his AI would be Fume, and maybe Fume's AI doesn't account for the invisible wall? Can you do the shirt dance on camera when you win? I guess. Cool strats. Can you shoot straight down in this game? Doesn't look like you can. They are going fucking mental. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying. Yeah, we fuming. Just jump? No. Wait, can you jump to there? There's no fucking... Well, that sanctum... You can't jump to there. I don't think that's a thing, Neko, but... Take off Havel so you have more freedom of movement to aim down? I highly doubt. No, you can't. No jump down? They will slice my ass up. There's other fights that are required multis, maybe, probably. We'll get our fill, don't worry. What could I do here? Anything? I'm too scared. Everything I have will, like, fucking... I wonder if I use the homing arrow, if that would actually work. The homing soul arrow? I don't know who has it, though. AoE spells? I don't have those. I wonder. That's insane that that goes, like, almost straight down. I don't think I'm hitting him, though. I did that time. You have it? It's one of the spells you acquired? Don't put fucking acquired into quotation marks. You know that I got it. They're all phase 2. I got any items that could help me, potentially? I do have poop. That's always useful. At least I can sort of get this. It's just nerve-wracking because my character needs to move forward every single time. This is kind of an interesting thing. It's like, you can almost do, like, straight down shooting with this. Can you do that in Dark Souls 1? I can't. Wait a minute. Is there a real pillar beneath me? There's not. I wonder if I do this. Guys, what are you doing? That's not gonna do anything, right? Can't really shoot straight down. With spells? I know you can't with arrows. You can't do that in any game with arrows. You can't shoot straight up either. I am almost gonna die. Oh, I gotta be more careful because Dark Souls 2, I'm scared. With spells, you did a sorcerer only run recently, and there was experiences like this? Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. With the butterfly lag jump you can, but I don't think the butterfly armor. I can actually get it. I can bonfire ascetic and it works fine. A few instances. It's gonna suck when I fall down and have to redo all of this. I like this strat. It's different. It's not the most flashy of strats, but it is a different strat. I think it's funny. Fuck. Okay, what does this look like? That's not right. Really? Have you considered restarting the fight to 1v1 Yahum? I mean, he's gonna jump off or he's gonna blast me off with his AoE. I can't dodge his AoE when it's up here. I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's enough room. Soul arrow cringe? I know. Man, imagine just watching your character just be a complete fucking dumbass. I mean, I can use the herbs. Just equip Yorg's ring to deflect it. It doesn't deflect the fucking shockwave, that's the issue. Can I aim at this? No. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do this? I can't, right? It's not gonna work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Kind of nervous. I don't know where the collision is for this area. I bet they'll jump. If I was like real desperate, I bet they'd jump out here eventually. Oh wait, don't I have better arrows? I sort of do. I have 10 better arrows. Yeah, surprisingly, fire arrows are better than regular arrows. Throw the skull, that will work? Oh, dude, you fucking know. You fucking know. Of course it'll work. Look at them. They want that so bad. What the fuck? No, that's not real. That's not real. It's not real. It didn't work. It didn't work. It's not real. It's just... It's not. It's just a coincidence. It's not. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. No, watch. 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 When I stop throwing it, they'll still go over that way. They'll go that way. You'll see it happen. See? I knew it. It's not real. There's no fucking way it's real. Hopeless man in denial? No, it's not real. Extra truthing? I can't wait for the clip someone releases where they edit out the proof of reality and just say it's Alluring Skull's work. If I was more evil, I would... If and when I edit this video, I would assert that, yes, the Alluring Skulls actually work. But then I can't have a future Andy challenge runner think that they do work. This is gonna suck still, though. They weren't going there. You threw the skull, now they go there. Throw a skull across the room. Shut up. Why they attacked then? Their AI is just getting fucked up by my position. IRL tears of denial. What's up, Kira? Restart to prove it? Fuck off. The skull variable has already been introduced. Fuck off, it's not real. I know it's not real. Their AI is Fume. We already ascertained that previously. Even it doesn't, I don't think it works on Rune Sentinels, and it sure as fuck doesn't work on Rame here. Scholar of the First Sin. Shut up. It's not real. Go join your fucking crazy ass friends in the Iron Flesh cult. It's not real. In the Chameleon Works cult. Your feelings for it are not real. They're real to me. Ah! Skull Denier. Gonna owe this. Oh, don't say shit like that. Gonna owe this whole fight to the skull and never admit it. Fuck you. I can't. I can't. Gah! Fuck off! It's not real. It's not real. It's not fucking real. I can't have people keep saying it's real forever. I have to stop them now, otherwise they're gonna taunt me with this the entire series. Get hamstrung by the scientific method, dweeb. It doesn't work. It's too late, Andy? Yeah, but I can't. I know they're gonna do it anyway, but at least they can't say you never tried, you know? Oh shit. The entire save has been corrupted by using the skull once in the boss room. That's not how that works. I am going back to a point before I use the save. I mean that, before I use the skull, so that's not a real argument. Is that a fucking tool hat? Yeah. And don't buy this hat, by the way. It's very poorly made. And likely that's the same for any hat on the official tool site. That is this style. It's not formed correctly. Reason of death, broken ankles. Is the last straw. Andy, you read Korean manhwa? It's a regressor alluring skull? I have no idea what you're talking about, and I literally haven't for like many years. All of a sudden I just stopped and I just never went back. I was just like, no. Yeah, he double quaffs. Bro, did you hear that Andy fucking double quaffs? Yeah, I'm proud of it too. That's the ring only strats. You get real good at double triple quaffing. And just tanking enemy hits. You're such a... What the fuck? What? Sir? What's a quaff? To be honest, I don't... To be honest, I don't know. But it's when you drink it. Is that what it's called? I just realized I don't think I know what quaff means. I also am not wearing Northern Ritual Sunlight Southern Western Eastern Band. More than a sip, less than a gulp. Yeah. Quaff just means to drink. Why did that enter my vocabulary for that? What? That's not a word I say normally. Why is that said somewhere in Dark Souls? Then what about chug? That's true. Chug is when you keep going. Why don't you shoot the soul arrows on that guy? I'm trying to do the max damage before they go phase 2 and fuck around. So if I can get the max damage with these, I'd rather use these. That's my logic for that. Cause now, oh, I see. Well, cause I already know that the alluring skull thing is fake. So, oh, I did that because I automatically assumed I had this. Interesting. Look, they'll come out. They'll come out. I don't need no alluring skull. Guys, come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on. I don't remember the exact, like, passcode, dude, or whatever, but I know, like, I'm 96% sure you're the guy. That is not a Jesse Pinkman. That is not even close to Jesse Pinkman. It's like Oblivion save files? No, that's... No. What? No. They'll come out. They'll come out. I don't remember what square I was on. I didn't think it would matter that much. Okay, well, we're gonna try each square. The 13th square. The D2A13 square. I don't know why there's 4 coordinates. They'll come out. They'll come out. They'll fucking come out. Is this gonna work right now? They will, you fucking bastards, get the fuck out right now. They'll come out. See, look, they're already peeking out. They'll come out. They will. They will. They will. 6 tile from the right, you counted? Down how many? So right here. Thank you for doing that. If that's true information. Give into the sexy boner. Doing bingo now. No, 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 no. They'll come out. They'll come out. They will. I'm not letting you guys have it. I hate my audience. I don't let them have the way they want. It's my stream. They'll... Try showing some leg. I mean... I assume you mean this. And not my actual leg. Sure has been a while since they came out. There's no way. There's no way. If Skull does work, then it's some stupid bullshit like... It's not. It can't be actual Skull stuff. Okay, here, let's try this instead. Did they just come out? I could believe this. This is why I was shooting. Ugh, I already know. I gotta be careful with this. What the fuck? Firebombs look weird in this game. I don't know why they would go that direction. Active throwing kind of triggers something in their AI. That's why I was eating red burrs earlier. It wouldn't trigger. Well, unless it was a phase 2 thing. There's no fucking way, dude. There's no way. They will come out. They'll come out. There's no way. There's no way it's the skull. There's no fucking way. I have another idea for how this could work. I have another idea. There's no way. There's no way. There is absolutely no way. I just, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nailed a skull, God. I thought maybe, like, they got in a cycle, maybe, where they were jumping back, and that's how this happened? Oh? Oh? Oh, please. Oh, my gosh, please, no. Please, please, come out, come out, come out, come out. Skull atheist. There's just no way. There's no way. Okay, if this, you can only say this works if they stay out there. They can't, maybe I got lucky and they were just in a cycle where they kept dodging back. There's no fucking way this works. Wait, hold on. Lloyds? Lloyds, please? Please. There's no way Lloyds works. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. See? See? It was just by chance. It was just by chance. Holy shit! Oh my gosh! not a real thing. It's not a real thing. It's not real. It is not real. It's not a real thing. It's not a real thing. It's not real, dude. Now now I am diagonal. It is not a real thing. It's not real. Why? Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? There's no way I should have fucked up. Get fuck off. I'm done by the skull. Looking a bit tilted due to chat victory, baby. Fuck off, dude. What even happened? How did I do that? How did that happen? I don't know how I pulled down that thing. Free aim allows you to shoot your bow at a lower angle. I'm aware that I can aim and do that. They're like permanently broken. What the fuck, dude? Why? I feel like I made the mod incorrectly. Why would they care? Unless it works in the actual fight. I never checked. What is this dumbass doing? Well, it did in DS1, DS3. Man, that's like really bad. That's worse. No, I can still lock on and I'll get some more allowance with it. Anti-zero fixture infinity. Skull works too well, it permanently ruins AI. I don't even understand why. It can't be but there's nothing else. Alluring Skull does not work on Fume Knight, right? Like the normal fight. I never did check, I just assumed. Rune Sentinels AI carryover? But does it work on Rune Sentinels? I'd say go with it. Yeah, I mean, I will. I don't think it should. Because these fumes, I believe, should perfectly be fumes. Some of the cutscene guys might not be. The cutscene guys, I think, should be pure fumes too. Although any boss setup with cutscenes is different. I had to make like a separate ID for them, I think. I'm gonna have to look. This is fucking weird. Does Skull Moment go into the video? Oh, I mean, it has to. That's so fucking weird. I could believe, I mean, I'm not totally, I would be surprised if it worked on Fume. Alluring Skulls in general just don't work on most bosses. I would be surprised on Fume. I wouldn't be as surprised as Ruined Sentinels, because it sort of seems like something they'd leave in to sort of give you some sort of strategy for some sort of... that was on purpose at that point. For a multi-boss thing. I'm gonna look into the AI though. I'm gonna look and see if Fume in his normal fight responds to it. Oh, I can't really do that. My game's kind of fucked. I guess I could take the mod out. I think it's separated enough. See, Pontagana, it did go pretty far down that time. You still can't get perfect verticals though. Maybe because he's in phase 2? I don't know. You're saying that's why his behavior changed to do this? No, because that's... we were in phase 2 for a long time. If you're saying that's a reason why the skull might be working more? Or like he like changed status for some reason? I don't know. I mean, it's not that hard for people using cheat engine to get to Fume. Unlike Alon. Alon's a massive fucking headache. You have to spawn in like 3 different items too. You have to spawn in the tower key. And I think you actually have to kill Fume because you can't... It's this weird thing. So like with Nashandra, I don't know why this happens, but with Nashandra, you know, there's 2 different cutscenes for her. And I had to get the long cutscene and I wanted to test it as soon as possible. I could spawn in the King's Ring, no problem. But I couldn't spawn in the Giants... Oh, and Ashen Mistheart. I can spawn in both of those, no problem. I can spawn in the Giant's Kinship, but it will not work. I have to get the real one from Giant Lord. Or maybe Giant Lord also has to be killed. Maybe that's a prerequisite and not actually the Giant's Kinship. But it's weird. You can't... You actually have to do work to get to... Or at least as far as I understand it. I never tried just... I guess... I don't know if I can remotely kill bosses in DS2. I might... Probably can. Panda is having her own crisis over it now? What do you mean? Oh, that's right, she's streaming. I mean, you can trick him with the boss helm, so I can see him counting as mindless. I don't think it's tricking, I think it's like you're insulting him and he's fucking pissed off. What did you say, Nami? Wait, can you lure and skull any Fume in your way? I mean, here's the thing, if it works during the normal fight, then fuck yeah, I'll do that, because that's super interesting. I feel like it's something wrong with the mod. Whoa, that was cool. This is that's a fucking kind of cool animation there. It's a little scuffed, but it's still kind of sweet. That's assuming we know completely how Alluring Skull works. And the reason I say that now, my view of this literally changed yesterday. So without saying too much, just because it's supposed to be a surprise to the commissioner, so if that person's listening, stop listening. But I am replacing an NPC summon in Elden Ring, and I can't get the summon to go through the fog gate, or the sign to appear inside of the boss arena. I can get it to appear, but once you go in the boss arena, it disappears. So I got into the, I was like looking at all the different map params and stuff, and there's so many different boxes that do different things. There's like a summon sign overwrite box. There's a cutscene like replay box, which I have no idea what that is, unless I just haven't, unless there's like another cutscene at Morgoth's Arena. I don't know. I haven't beaten Elden Ring. But that's what it was called. It said cutscene replayer. Maybe it was an incorrect translation. There's like a fuck ton of boxes around a boss arena that do different things. So it's not like all I'm saying is me potentially looking at the AI strictly to find if Alluring Skull, if it'll elucidate anything for me. That's not a given, because it could work by any other metric. But at least we could just throw it at Fume Knight and see if it does anything. But this behavior isn't, I don't know. It's a little strange, like it completely broke him. Be blessed by the skulls. Blessed be the skulls, may their alluring light guide us. I know a streamer that used Aural Decoy in Dark Souls 1 just all the fucking time to great benefit. Andy spoiling Elden Ring for himself, making these mods before playing through it fully. Somewhat. I'm trying not to. It's a little hard. Giant Lord is a separate flag? Do you know that for sure? The fuck are they doing? I wouldn't be surprised. Would you say happy face, or does the fact you are above them matter? Yeah, what happened in Panda stream? What'd you tell her? Was it Lobos? It was not Lobos. They came out? Or did you just... What? What are you talking about? Oh, did you miss me actually throwing the skull? It's surprising 90% of Elden Ring hasn't been spoiled for you at this point. A lot has. There was another game I was just talking about where I was like, oh, Tears of the Kingdom. I literally hear nothing about it. I guess I'm not as exposed to it as other people, but... I didn't know how good... I thought it'd just be a funny haha replacing that text, but actually I see that and it just irks me a little more every time. One down, two to skull. Merciful skulls, mother of the allured, who've no place to call their own. What is that? Way late response, but yes. Sorry. Giant Lord being dead is a separate flag, probably because trusting inventory items is stupid? Why? Both the Ashen Mistheart and Giant's Kinship, I think, are... taken out during new games. You just tested it? Fume Knight doesn't care about Alluring Skulls? You're in Scholar, right? I guess I'll have to look at the AI. And I can very much do that now. I can ascertain whether it's the AI. I am very well acquainted. With Dark Souls 2 AI, at least. Unlike Elden Ring, where I'm still like, where is this thing? Yeah, you're in Scholar. Okay, just making sure. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Oh, did you test Phase 2? Yeah, that's a good point, Pontagana. Did you test Phase 2? I doubt that matters, but might as well. See ya, Malthus. Needs more cowbell. Have a good night. You didn't test Phase 2? Yeah. Might as well. They identify and prioritize the jumped down player. Maybe because the fight is designed for you to jump down when one player can still be up top. What are you talking about? You were talking about if the fumes are more aggro to the skull due to the height difference. Oh, okay. I was talking about if the fumes are more aggro to the skull, and I think Neko's connecting to that. Maybe because the fight is designed for you to jump down when one player can still go up. They identify and prioritize the jump down player. That's a very interesting. So you're saying like I tricked them into thinking now there's a player down there with the alluring skull? That almost kind of makes sense in a kooky sort of way. Because you can think, I don't know if it works like this, but you can think of alluring skull being like a temporary team type or a temporary player or something. And then it's down there and then it just sets off a flag. Man, that is that is compelling. That is compelling. Or the ability to jump down, like Neko said. They won't keep going at you if someone jumps down. That is... But then what would they be seeing? Does the skull actually work like that, though? I can see it maybe working like that. I don't know how it works. I don't know if we can really figure out how it works, really. You tested phase 2, he still ignores it? Okay, thank you. Neko, I think you're on to something. But it kind of makes sense. So then what are they seeing now? They're seeing me at a height below? They see the last position of the player? I don't know if that's true, though, because then they would be circling that area more. Because, look, they are not really attacking that area. They're still attacking the place below me. They just, like, keep going this way now. This is kind of the thing we need another YouTuber to test, someone who likes to figure stuff like this out. I can put a post out there. I doubt there's someone that's that interested. I'd only be talking to modders, though. I don't know a DS2 person. I can talk to Radai and Moonlight Ruin and see if they have any comments, but I don't know if they're really that into, like, figuring this out. Someone called Lobos. Excuse me. It's weird. Lobos is, like, credited for a tutorial on the modding wiki. Like, moved forward all of a sudden. And it's because he had, like, a stream with another modder who was, like, explaining it all. Maybe Zoli. Zoli, I don't think, likes me. I might be wrong, or she just doesn't give a shit. But it's been notoriously hard for me to get in contact with Zoli. Maybe I'm just reading her messages wrong, but... Then again, the last time I talked to her, I was shitposting her. I was talking about this guy. I guess it's okay to say. There is this guy. Random guy. So, maybe I told this story before, but, there was this huge argument going on in this modding Discord about politics and whether it should be allowed in general, which is a cesspool of terrible content and, like, people talking about very dark things, let's say, and it's just a all-around negative place. So there's this huge controversy there, and I was just kind of there as a bystander, just kind of watching this whole fight go down about whether they should allow that content. Meanwhile, there's this guy who has been going in every channel and asking these awful questions. I tried to help him, and I was like, I sent you this whole tutorial on how to do it, and then later, like 2 hours ago, he's like, oh, I figured out how to do it, it was this. And I said, that's literally the first, like, 2 sentences on my tutorial. He's like, huh, oh, I don't read, who cares about reading? The fuck? Anyway, this guy starts tagging everyone. He's starting to tag me, he wants help from me, because he knows I'm a hot shit. He's tagging all the big modders. So, flash forward, this whole controversy is going on about the general and how it shouldn't be political and people are being mean and all this. All of a sudden, this guy jumps into that conversation at Zoli and says, your name is Witch. Help me make a miracle happen. And I laughed so fucking hard. And he would like tag people, other people, and like, looks like you like Dark Souls 3 from your profile picture. Help me make a miracle. So anyway, the reason that leads back to what I was saying is the last time I talked to Zoli, who was in chat, I was like, I have to know, did you see that fucking guy? Because that is the funniest comment I've ever seen. Because she just completely ignored him. Witches deal in curses. I think that was her response when I asked her if she saw it. Tell her that you'll have Appa send her a picture of his tits covered with honey again. I can't believe I read that out loud. And what the fuck are you talking about? What? No, Zoli's just fine. Why? What even happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? You thought you were safe from the skull's allure. I didn't read that. I didn't read what you said at first. I read it as you thought you were safe with the skull's allure, but that what you wrote is way funnier. You thought you were safe from the skull's allure. Stream ends here. I honestly thought about ending it here because I looked at the time. Can I end it here? Can I end it here and just do this next stream? Is that okay, guys? I just don't want to stay up. Because you saw how long that was. Did I just overwrite my save? No, I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. I think I'm fine. Oh man, I would have overwrote a lot. Oh no, I'd still be at Perfumer. Everyone's saying go to bed. Yeah, I just don't really want to stay up another half hour. No disrespect to Zoli or anything. That's not what I meant. Just, I have a lot of connections with a bunch of people, but Zoli is not one of them. No, keep playing, thanks. The skull did work, yes. I was wrong. Don't give up, skull. You thought you were safe from the skull's allure. Oh my gosh, that's so fucking funny. I'll probably have to put that in the video. That's so fucking funny. No, Zoli. No, this guy was a nuisance. The guy I was talking about. Gosh. I can't believe it works. I'll look in. If there's an issue with the AI, I'll go and confirm that. But I'll leave it for this boss in memoriam. But I'll look into it. I probably won't be able to get anyone else to look into it. I'll make sure, to the best of my ability, I can look through all the AI stuff and make sure that, like, the only thing it would be is that they're using some part of Ruin Sentinels. So I guess the next question would be to see if Ruin Sentinels is, if there's some, I could look up for exploits for Ruin Sentinels and see if someone knows this, and or I can just see if it works on Ruin Sentinels in any way. But at first, I was very confident it was an AI on my fault, but Neko and Happy Face, I believe, make a compelling argument. That sort of makes sense to me. Did the guy get timed out? He's not there anymore. Yeah, that guy, the in the server, yeah. They might be overriding a path. Oh, pathing problem. They might be overriding the skulls. Yeah. Can you open the fog doors and hide in one of them? Huh? You can test regular boss. I'd appreciate it. Just, if you figure it out, like, DM me or something, and I'll see it. That is wild, though. What? I'm glad Neko and Happy Face, like, gave me that logic, because I can't accept just Alluring Skulls work. I can't accept that. But if it's Alluring Skulls does this insane thing, I can accept that. How'd you fall off? I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe my controller disconnected and moved forward? Your cat wife says the Ruin Sentinels are not vulnerable to Alluring Skulls. She's tried it before. Not as a base thing. So that, maybe it is. It just breaks their pathing. But then, see, at the same time, if it is what Neko and Happy are saying, that means there would be a remnant of Ruin Sentinels AI, or I made a mistake. Because they should. I'll have to look. I'll have to look if I did Fume Knights AI correctly for these guys. Andy, look at their special effects to see if they should be affected by Alluring Skulls. You mean in Cheat Engine? I'm not good at that. Well, I would just have to open, I'd have to highlight the enemy, and then I can just look, right? I don't know if you can look at SPFX with my table, or any table, because I tried to do something like that the other day, and I wasn't able to do it. If you're talking about the stuff like we did when we were first making Final Gale with like the memory stuff, I still can't do that. Or the boss room gives the boss directions. That's what I'm concerned about, because I don't know how to figure that out. I'll bring it to server name and see if anyone has any comments. First I need to make sure it's not a problem on my end. So I need to make sure that the Ruin Sentinels have Fume Knights AI completely, which they should. If it was a cutscene boss, it might be a little I think it has to be two things tested. First, the Ruin Sentinels AI, then testing if regular Fumes AI somehow gets affected if you're on another elevation. The second part is annoying to test and probably not useful. Yeah. Don't undersell it, Andy. Let the server know how wrecked you got. Can we just ask Miyazaki-san? And he's like, what the fuck are you doing to my... Well, it's not his game. Yeah, it's the B team. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing with our game? Stop. Huh. You mean in their... PC... Wait. Oh, are you saying that... There's just if I go into Map Studio, the NPC param will include if they have Alluring Skull? B-Team says it's an intended mechanic. Yeah, there's a number of things it could be. My experience yesterday night modding Elden Ring changed a lot about what I thought about everything. Because I saw all the boxes. Anyway, yeah, that was, turned out Rune Sentinels was going to be far more interesting than anticipated. Anyway, so I'll be streaming Ring only on Wednesday. We're going to be doing a lot of weird stuff. Probably not any bosses. Maybe a boss? Maybe. It'd be Ivory King. Maybe. But I'm going to be going everywhere. I'm going to be going many places, and then farming, I'll be trying to beat Covetous Demon, because it has a ring, the frosty one. Friday will be the Yakuza DLC for Hat in Time. That may or may not be the last stream of Hat in Time. Check it out. It's a fun, casual stream. Unless it was last stream and I died on the same level for like an hour and a half. Yeah, and then I'll get another poll going for casual runs. We should do a horror game. I probably will. I kind of really want to do Dead Space. But I really want to do the Dead Space. I want to. And then I'll be doing this run next Monday. So, we'll be beating Rune Sentinels for sure. And then hopefully getting to McDuff, upgrading everything so that everything does more damage. And the upgrades are substantial. I think my short bow increases by a factor of 5. It gets pretty strong. So everything should be faster, and then the next plan would be, I think, to go to Drangleic, unless there's some ring I want, to go to Drangleic to get repair powder, to keep using the best weapons. So that's the plan. Thanks everyone for hanging out, thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, right. There's a stream. There's Panda stream. She's doing all Radigan, New Game Plus 7, bow only. Because she's insane. I would never do New Game Plus 7. So we will all go there right now. The raid message. What's the raid message? It's got to be Alluring Skulls. What's the raid message? Here's the link. Oh, sorry. There's the link. Just alluring skull is real. We have been allured by the skull. We have been allured by the skull. I like that one the best. We have been allured by the skull. There's your raid message. Everyone go to Panda stream. I'll see you there. If you're not there, have a good night, and I'll see you later. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. I can't believe it was real. I can't believe it. Fuck it.